It's been said that our standardbred horses are anything but standard. The description of normal or average just does not fit this breed. In addition to being great athletes in harness racing, standardbreds are known for their versatility and kind nature. And a couple of our lovable four-legged friends got to prove just that at a summer riding camp for kids.
Brittany, last year you brought Brody's song to pony camp,
yes.
And this year it was like above and beyond what you did.
Okay.
So tell me, who were the horses that you brought and what'd you guys do?
We actually brought Major Blue Coat, who is one of my favorite horses, and we rode him here today. And we brought Ballinrobe. He actually jogged with all the kids, and he just got broke last week, and he is riding around right now with the children, so that's awesome.
You've ridden Major Blue Coat before.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
so we could say he's experienced,
He's
right?
been about a year. He's been off and on. I mean, not very experienced, but he knows a little bit, yeah.
Now, but Ballinrobe.
Ballinrobe was broke 2 days ago, and for 10 minutes. So he knows nothing, and he's out there like an experienced horse. He's been doing it all his life.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, the versatility of a standardbred.
Oh, they're awesome. You can take him anywhere. I mean, he's had, what, 10 kids on him today, and they're awesome. They're just such good horses.
How do you think the kids did as far as absorbing a lot of information today, but they seem to really enjoy it, right?
I think they really enjoyed it. I mean, it's a lot different than riding horses. So there's a lot of different gear that they're not used to. So I'm going to put him all the way out because he's a pretty big horse. He's not very small. And then these are safety straps. They just hook right on this here.
Yeah, just in case.
Yep, and you want to make sure your lines are outside of the shaft. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, hook him up over here.
I didn't realize how close, like, the rider sits to the horse.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Yeah.
You're right on the
How do you
bone.
see?
They got fly, you're eating tail. Yeah. I think they really did enjoy it, and they seem to really love the horses. So.
And you think the horses enjoyed it?
Yeah, they're having a good time. They also see that big bag of treats, and they're going to be happy for that also.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Oh, yeah, no
Again,
problem.
you do so much to spread the word of how great our standardbreds are,
Yeah,
so thank you.
I'm happy with the horses, so I like to spread it.
Jeanmarie, tell me about where are we and how did this day happen?
Oh, we are at Heather Hudson's barn. We are the Horsepower Show Hunter barn right here in Milford, Delaware. And my daughter and I come over here and we ride horses and we jump. But I think you know my passion is for the standardbreds. I've had them, I've not only trained them, I actually bred them. Delaware owned and had a win or two with them. I love standardbreds. And my friend Brittany, who I call like a sister, and I are very close. I go trail riding with her on her horses. One of them is here today. Big Blue, I call him, Major Blue Coat. So after last year's great experience at another pony camp, I asked her and Heather, could we do a kind of a combination thing? The girls and guys that are here today are advanced riders. So they know a lot about horses, but they don't know about standardbreds. So I said, why don't we do this? Let's bring some over, show our sport, and then what can they do after they're done racing.
Nice, nice. And I think there is an incredible display of that today, don't you?
Oh my goodness. So first we gave them a lot of information because as I said, they don't really know about our sport. We explained the difference in training versus jogging and some of the equipment that looks similar to riding horses but is still different.
Because he's just kind of like, this is his easy day. He just knows he's just jogging easy. And then these are the lines, so they're like your reins. So we just kind of make them untwist it a little bit. Put them right through here. It's kind of cute. He's got big ears, doesn't he? Like, look at the mule ears. Yes, he is. He's like a big donkey.
And then, as you can tell, they loved it. Both the horses and a dozen kids had experiences with riding in a ring. You know, we were clearly in a safe environment and with adult supervision, but you would think these standardbreds were riding horses their entire life.
Yeah, you really can't say enough. Oh my gosh, we go through this so much, but we like to remind people that Standardbreds, yeah, I know they're race horses and they're bred to be harness horses out there on the racetrack, but my goodness, their careers after they're done racing is just, I mean, limitless.
Phenomenal. Matter of fact, several of the girls here today said, I want one. You know, and they are people who have had quarter horses, warm bloods, thoroughbreds, Arabians. They've had a variety of horses, and they got on these horses, saw how comfortable they were, how well mannered they were, and yet one of them, this was only his second under saddle experience. So of course the girls were like, I want one. And that made my heart feel good, because I want people to see that. I want people to go to places like our Harness Horse Youth Foundation camps. I want them to know that our horses are wonderful.
Thank you for all you do. I know Brittany brought the horses, but you set it all up. You've been here and, you know, making sure everything went smoothly and all the information you gave the kids. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for being part of it. And I thank USTA for sending us different materials to promote the sport and to educate our future horsemen and women.
If you want to learn more about the Standardbred breed, a great source of information is the United States Trotting Association's website. They not only have some great stuff about our athletes who are currently performing at tracks all over the country, but there are plenty of resources on life after racing and how you can find a Standardbred of your very own to saddle up and have some fun with. Visit them online at ustrotting.com.